I see that a lot with like mid-sized construction companies or design companies or HVAC companies that have a specific design software working with the SQL database that they just don't have any option to move to the cloud.
Yes.
And then that stops them dead in their tracks to move to the cloud. But now with Azure Local, like what you just said, now they have the ability to have one foot in the cloud and also be local and still run their apps and services there and do all their design work that they need to do.
I think it's also compelling in a world where I think there's a lot of pre-COVID and early COVID hardware that was purchased. Hey, we got to get everything working from home. So a bunch of Citrix farms were spun up and a bunch of VMware hardware was bought. All these servers were built so people could work from home. And a lot of that hardware is coming end of life, and VMware and Citrix renewals are expensive. They're complicated. There's a lot of complexity to building out a Citrix environment properly. And I think AVD on Azure Local allows you to replace both that VMware and that Citrix stack with a simple to manage to the Azure portal environment that's scalable and cost effective, has a lot less licensing costs on it, has some very great performance. So really, I think a really compelling offer for customers looking to get that, replace a remote desktop or replace Citrix on-prem. Look at AVD on Azure Local. It's a real opportunity. So
on top of that, too, the other thing is that Citrix and VMware, they come with significant administrative overhead to maintain those environments. They don't maintain themselves. And so moving to Azure Local just simplifies everything for the administrators. You're in Azure already, you have Azure Local, it's the same management interface that you're using.
And a lot of those same automations around patching, auto patch, all the security features that Microsoft's built into the platform, it's ubiquitous and runs the same in local as it does in the cloud. It's beautiful.